those jokes, okay, watching this was like watching a kid's movie with fucking Owen Wilson behind me trying to give his awful, like, fucking commentary throughout the whole goddamn movie where I kept turning around, will you shut the fuck up already? All right?
And,
you're not helping this. You know?
I mean, I like puns, but this is like going through one
wow,
of those.
too much for you.
This is one of these, like, dime store books of puns for 3-year-olds. They're like going through every obvious dog pun in the world.
Why did Silly Billy throw a clock out of the window? He wanted to see time fly.
It is on that level.
Damn.
It really is. And so saying that, it's a movie that doesn't even make any pretensions other than those maybe 4 jokes that they throw in for adults, for being for adults. Even so, come on.
No.
You've got to have some higher... I mean, there's so many great kids movies for all ages. Why do you got to take them to fucking see Marmaduke?
This isn't one of them.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, this is a completely paint by numbers movie that, they just rushed out. They didn't care. There was no... All they did was, once again, take an existing property that they know has some kind of fan base and slap it on one of their shitty-ass scripts that they've had sitting around for years. Yeah. And just, it's like they put it out for stupid kids to go bother their parents, and hopefully their parents will take them to go see it.
It sounds so much like the kind of movies that really do go straight to video, like are made to go straight to video with no pretension of ever going to a theater.
Yeah.
And like maybe the only reason it got to the theater because they had so many, names.
Yeah, maybe actors always want to do something for their kids.
Right.
They always like, oh, I want to do a movie that my kids can watch. Right. Or and I think a lot of the casting in here was just Uwe Boll style, because, I mean, come on. You got Lee Pace, who had just finished his television show and was, like, right at that moment available. It was like, come on, this is how a lot of this casting is going.
I was blown away, actually, just by seeing William H. Macy.
Yeah, William H. Macy.
I'm like, really,
Yeah, I've seen those trailers, and he was the one where I was like, oh, him?
Yeah.
Even the guy, shockingly enough, even the guy from Pushing Daisies, where I'm like, wow, you had that great series. Like, people like now respect you for that, and now you're gonna do this. But at the same time, I don't think it's gonna hurt any of these cast members, only because it's gonna be forgotten easily.
Oh yeah.
I mean, as soon as like
this
halfway
review
through,
is over.
Yeah, it's forgotten. It will the Marmaduke will never be uttered ever again, ever, until the DVD sequel comes out starring Bill Murray. But
it's funny. I remember with Garfield saying, "Well, at the very least, this is so bad that they are not even. There's no way they'd make a sequel."
Yeah.
So I can't really say.
Carlos Mencia is going to end up playing the goddamn cat. George Lopez is like going to be apologizing about this on his goddamn TV show, I'm sure.
Well, at least the jokes will probably be better since Carlos Mencia steals from bigger people than him. So.
They'll be the exact same lines from this film. And then you'll read a story where George Lopez punches him in the street.
So y'all giving us a matinee?
Oh, yeah, of course. No, I was so tempted to give this a rental because it's, like I'm saying, it's harmless, basically. You watch it and there's nothing offensive about it. But then the more I watch it, the more I'm like, wow, there's absolutely nothing to recommend it either. I mean, a Chupadogra. That's it. That's the only thing I genuinely liked.
That was the best scene.
And that was only because I like to see Sam Elliott in pretty much anything.
Yeah. He was the only guy, listening to his voice during that scene when the scene comes up, you're like, you start to get kind of emotional because you're like, oh man, here's a dog that had it all and just lost it, like abandoned his family and oh fuck! I was like, don't cry, you pussy. But that was the only scene.
Because you think you're talking about Sam Elliott himself. And I kept hoping the dude was going to show up.
I just identified with that. But anyway, that's the only good scene. It's only a couple of minutes.
Yeah, and everything else is just a waste and predictable and not a single funny joke. There's nothing really worth saving for this. And even for your kids, come on, take them to see a Disney movie or something, because this is some old bullshit.
No, this is some fucking this is dog diarrhea bullshit. I'm sorry. I know it's for the kids, and I understand that, but there's no excuse. There's so many great kids films out there. I wish these studios would stop being lazy and stop pulling these old scripts out of their ass and putting Marmaduke the title on it because they don't know what else to do with these scripts they got laying around. Because that's how it felt like to me watching this. So no, this is getting some big bullshit. Because don't insult kids like this. Come on, man. I know they're dummies, but you don't have to insult them with this kind of shit.
Yeah, and insulting to adults and anyone who likes film when the very last frame of your film is and I'm sorry, spoiler, is Marmaduke saying, "Wait for it."
Really? Yes.
You know what? I laughed at that. Sorry. That's the second best joke.
Yeah. You know
I was
what?
I was waiting for him to do it again, like. And then all of them go, Marmaduke, holy shit!
Did I do that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I ate something dead I saw on the side of the road. Well, maybe 2 or 3 things.
If we weren't related, I'd scratch both your eyes out. Oh, really? This conversation is over. Ejector seat never fails.